Hello amazing Wastrels, Caedo here. I have quite a few updates and questions for you, and now is as good a time as any. Now I know I don't talk about update type stuff very often, but the amount of things happening lately warrants a video like this. So I'll be talking about how amazing it is to have 50,000 of you subscribed to the channel, plans for Let's Play content, your questions, my questions, live streaming and upload schedules, Patreon page details, Fallout podcast stuff, and future collaborations, and all kinds of crazy junk like that. So for the major topic of this video is the 50,000 subscribers. My mind is blown. I don't know how to respond in an emotional or physical or mental capacity, because I never imagined having this many people actually actively interested in the content that I created. So the most I can say is thank you. And those of you who say, you know, Caedo, you deserve more subscribers. No, I don't think that's true. I think that's, if it wasn't for the positive reception that the channel itself got, I wouldn't be able to support myself and do what I love to bring you guys stuff that you seem to love. So again, thank you so very much. So here's to more content, and I hope that you stick around to enjoy it, because I sure enjoy making it for you. Speaking of sticking around, you might want to for a few of these other things, including questions that are semi-frequent on the channel currently. First off, how did you Incredible Wastrels find this channel? Was it through searching for guides, or was it from the music collaborations? Maybe something else just off the wall? I'd really like to know where you guys came from, because there's a lot of you. And it also helps me gauge interest for certain series that I want to start and stuff like that. Now, as for your questions, I've seen a lot of questions regarding what's going to be next content-wise, especially when it comes to Fallout, and that's as it should be. Here's a few of the more common questions, and hopefully a couple answers you're actually looking for. Probably the most popular one, Caedo, when are you going to Let's Play Fallout 4? I hope to do it after the guide series is pretty close to complete, as well as after another collaboration that is completely unrelated to the channel, and one that is involving a music video for the song called VATS. Another pretty common one that seems to crop up in a lot of the guides that have gone up, when are you going to cover Uniques? I know for a fact that a lot of the Uniques guides, if not all of the Uniques guides, are some of the most popular videos on my channel. And I would guess there's a reason for that. Fallout 4 makes it a little more difficult for us to determine what is actually unique. And that's why it's been taking me a little bit more time to get a list put together as well as the footage. But hopefully that one will be put together next, because the Bobbleheads guide just came out. At the very least for some unique weapons. And while I mentioned this a little bit, when is the next music video coming? My Killer of Open Minded sent a full track of the song called VATS to work with. And this was a couple months ago, but I'm not usually one to just drop all current projects to start another. I really hope to start working on it though after the Fallout 4 Unique Weapons guide. So in order, here's the plan. Finish up the guide series for Fallout 4, do the unrelated collaboration, put together a music video, and then think about what we can do for a Fallout 4 Let's Play. This is not really a vocalized question, but it does seem to be implied. When do your videos go up? So I've gained a pretty consistent schedule as of like mid last year, because the demand has just been outrageous but awesome at the same time. Okay, podcasts go up on Wednesdays, the teasers on my channel, the full podcast on Tony Mo's channel. Guides are planned for Thursdays and Fridays, and the live streams happen Saturdays and Sundays. This is the schedule I've been trying my best to follow. If you want the times, they're nicely organized down in the description along with time zone conversions, because it seems like just a few of you live on the west coast of the US. So on the topic of streaming, if it's the first time you heard about live streaming being a thing on my channel, I've been streaming, most weekends with other games or video editing to give me a chance to interact with all of you while doing something fun and or productive. They can last anywhere from 3 to 5 hours, and usually if it's a gameplay stream, it's something that's not necessarily related to the staple content of the channel. This also helps me keep a balance of not getting burnt out on Fallout content, because that's pretty much all I've been doing. Currently, the gameplay streams have been playing through the campaign of XCOM 2, recruiting some of you brave enough in the chat to join the squad and possibly get killed by the aliens, but it's all in good fun. If you're looking for notifications for things like this, especially like when streaming happens, I have both a Twitter and Facebook page that you can follow and get immediate notifications if anything does get published on the channel. For Facebook, it's facebook.com/CaedoGenesis and @Caedo_Genesis on Twitter. Now, if there's any other questions regarding scheduling or uploading or videos going public or anything like that, by all means put that in the comments below. I would love to hear and interact with all of you. And there may be a follow-up video answering your questions. Just before Fallout 4 was released, Tony Mo, myself, and recently Camelworks have combined our powers to put together a bi-weekly podcast called the Pipcast. While I've tried to make the teasers really straightforward as possible on my channel, the teasers surprisingly are still getting more attention than the actual podcast itself, which is kind of disappointing. The teasers that go up on my channel are basically road signs to direct you lovely Wastrels over to Tony's channel to listen to the whole thing. At any rate, he's kind of a cool dude and you should subscribe to his content anyway. But that's my own biased opinion. Same with Camelworks. They're just really awesome dudes in general. And also, if you guys liked that metal Fallout 4 cover you heard at the beginning, we happened to interview Evil Ducky Productions, the guys who put that together, on the Pipcast itself. So there's another reason to check it out. With other cool people in mind, if you guys are familiar with Michael and Scott of Fudge Muppet, they do some really cool Fallout and Skyrim oriented builds. They were the most recent people to join in on Scavenger Squad, the Fallout 4 series I've devoted to working with other content creators and describing something really cool about Fallout 4. Michael and Scott were an absolute treat to work with, and that actually ended up being the longest Fallout 4 video in the guides playlist so far. Oh, and we were covering Quincy, the town of Quincy, all the cool spoils and cool stuff you can get there. If you haven't checked it out, you should. So those of you diehard fans who decided to stick around till the end of the video to hear about the Patreon page that I had started, if you do feel the urge to throw money at the channel for equipment and software, I leave it completely at your discretion. Of course, there will be perks along with being a patron as it usually goes, like helping with content related decisions, say with a Fallout 4 Let's Play that I would like to do. Patrons will get first say on what kind of archetypes or playstyles, that kind of cool stuff. If you so choose to go the extra mile for me, I'll try to do my best to do the same for you. So if any of these many things piqued your interest that I was mentioning, when it comes to scheduling, collaborators, links to social media and Patreon, those will all be in the description. And once again, I would love to know how you discovered this channel, as well as what you hope to see in the future. And of course, if there's any other questions, feel free to put them down below. Again, thanks for all of you who have joined me in this journey, and I hope that you stick close for the rest of it. Thank you very much for watching this excessively long announcement video. I'm Caedo Genesis, and may you wander the wasteland like you own it.